How y'all doing, everybody? What's going on? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Going live with the Kuldesac Krew.
Yes.
We're just waiting.
Give y'all a couple of minutes to get in here.
Get your drinks.
Or whatever your vice is. Get it ready.
Start the vibes.
Yeah, start the vibes. Whatever you do, do that. Whatever makes you feel good, do that.
Light the candles.
Yeah. If
Incense.
You don't, yeah, incense, whatever.
Whatever you got. It's Sunday night vibes.
Yes, for sure.
Big time. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. This is our first Instagram live. We are TKK, the Kuldesac Krew. I'm DJ ECP. I'm here with D from Rap Nerd Reviews, TKK Magazine.
What's up, y'all?
Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Well, I'm D-Sick. I'm helping out with the Rap Nerd Reviews section that's within TKK Magazine. I also have a YouTube channel where I do a lot of Rap Nerd reactions and basically just talk about any and everything pertaining to the hip-hop culture. So we'll make sure that we link all that stuff below to what I got going on. I got some clothing as well. You see the shirt I got on? My brain is 90% rap lyrics. This is one of the favorites right here. If you like this, we'll make sure, thank you, we'll make sure that we put the link down below for this as well. And I'm definitely happy to be here and find out a little bit more about CThree. That's what we're interviewing today.
Yes, yes. Like I said, Kuldesac Krew, the first time on IG Live. We're really excited to do this. Hopefully we'll have some more. But tonight's special guest is CThree. He's our #1 artist on the rise in our TKK magazine, and we were able to get blessed and link up with him. So what we're going to do is just play a quick video of his latest music video. It's called
City Dreamers. This is City Dreamers by CThree off of the featuring King Los. I have to add that because that's a major feature right there. So we're going to go ahead and get right into that video.
By the way,
Nós nunca parar, mesmo os povos tentam nos parar. Se pensa que vão nos parar, tão malucos, ui.
City dreams, city dreams, city dreamers. I was raised in the land of the angels. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamer. I was born in the land of Los Angeles. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamers. I was raised in the land of the angels. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamer. I was born in the land of Los Angeles. Yeah. I was born in the middle of the storm, where it's cold, never warm. Bullets come, never warn, then we mourn every morn. I was torn down the middle when my pops got shot. Man, it hurt like a thorn, but I rose up. Got my flows up, now I'm glowed up. Ooh, it's about to go up, pick my soul up.
I really like this song.
In the hood is rough, you think you not good enough. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, never been my damn philosophy. Man, oh man, I never thought a man was stopping me. If anything, they keep the blueprint and then they copy me. I ain't mad though, this shit is not a subject. When you talked about the bottom, bitch, I'm from the bottom of it, yeah. Gotta love it, yeah. Gotta be grateful that you got another, yeah. Climb another tier but never shed one. Gotta be grateful over crumbs till the bread comes. Say this in your head, son. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamers. I was raised in the land of the angels. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamer. I was born in the land of Los Angeles. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamers. I was raised in the land of the angels. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamer. I was born in the land of Los Angeles.
I'm from shit inside the city dream. Pulling strings, the puppet master behind the scenes. Shift the seas, they call it supreme alchemy. I got the keys from visions, my own prophecies. I never sleep, she never letting a nigga breathe. I'm digging deep like Kobe building his legacy. I part the seas, she calling me God Elohim. She on the team, but baby I gotta hit the street and raise a king. They calling me Bean Bryant, I'm playing with rap giants. I get it a black diamond and shifting the rap climbing. I say, like Pac say, we live and die in LA, but we immortal in the heart of the game. You see we harvest the pain, the Cali weed, the highest quality strain. We in the city, it's the land of the thieves. To take it all and ain't it all what it seems. But everybody wanna be on the screen and be a king in a city of dreams.
City dreams, city dreams, city dreamers. I was raised in the land of the angels. City dreams, city dreams, city dreamer. I was
guys. So we're gonna go ahead and connect with him. Let's go ahead and do this. Ooh. All right.
What it
There
is?
you are. Hi, C.
What's good, Elena?
Turn it up. My bad. Hi.
What's going on, sir?
How you doing, rap nerd? What it
Good,
is?
man. Salute.
Oh my goodness. Wow. First of all, see, it is so good to see your face after all.
I know it's been a long
I feel like
time.
it's been forever. Yeah. You look great.
We
Thanks
go
for
back, Elena. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, dude. The pandemic couldn't stop us.
Not at all.
We keep going.
Facts.
You can't stop us.
Man, yeah, actually, I'm just leaving a BPM Supreme event right now. So I know you know Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle, and, you know, DJ
Yes.
Head and everybody. I'm just leaving that event right now. You know, it's constant grind.
Wow. So how has the pandemic, like, affected your grind?
Personally, it hasn't affected me at all. It just kind of like gave me more of a foundation to jump off of, because the type of work that that works with the comic book, with the video game, it's more of it's a sit down type of thing. You know, it's not a it's not a mode like people with a lot of things going on, really. So this pandemic has been good for me personally because the demographic likes to sit down.
I agree with you because I'm super king introvert, man. So when the pandemic happened, I actually was kind of like, hey, this kind of dope to me. I can get in my creative bag. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But when you brought up the video game, I definitely want to talk about that Spirit's Language, the album and the video game. Like,
Absolutely.
I listened to the Spirit Language album and I was looking for a favorite track. I couldn't find one, man. I liked them all, man. I swear I did. Salute.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
for sure. And I see what you're talking about, man. Like, you trying to really, like, bring everyone to a higher consciousness, it seems like. You know, it's not just you're trying to, like, teach as opposed to just rappers that rap about nothing. And I got to salute you for that, man. I'm rocking with it.
Man, no, that was what it started off as. You know, it's just like, how can I be transparent as possible, you know, and not come off as like just being so preachy all the time. You know what I mean? And even if I do come across that to some people, how can I get to those people that aren't able to gravitate towards the music? You know, so that's when the comic book came in. I've always been a comic book fan, and I've always been a video game head. So I'm like, how can I merge these different facets that I love, you know, and appeal to the other people that's like me. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is like this whole rap nerd thing, and you, oh my gosh.
It made sense. I was happy. I was like, rap nerd.
I love how you put all that together, man. It's like you really took all of your creative passions and put them like together in a way that, you know, the people gotta feel it. Like it's just like gotta put a little bit of medicine in the candy. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I salute it, man.
Shout out to my dude Aaron Johnson. He works with Marvel, X-Men. He illustrated the whole comic book. I want to give a shout out to him because he really helped me manifest what I was trying to do. You know.
That's right.
Yes. And now, how did you get connected with him?
Aaron? Oh man, it's a crazy story. He actually walked into one of my shows. You know, and then from there we didn't even connect then. Yeah.
Can you call them, let them know you're waiting here? Because I'm not showing up on retro music and have this kind of key.
Oh yeah, it is. This is the one.
Let them know you're waiting.
I did already. Yeah, I did. You want to see? Hold on one second, you guys.
You good? Do you think?
No, absolutely, no problem. Now,
all right, we back.
We're live here, Instagram.
Oh, you back?
Kuldesac Krew with CThree.
Yeah.
Rap Nerd Reviews.
Yeah.
And DJ ECP. Hey.
For sure.
Say it one more time.
But you was just talking about the Marvel link.
Oh man, yeah. So he came to one of my shows one day, and we didn't even connect right then and there. I didn't know he was a Marvel illustrator. I didn't know nothing. So 6 months later, through somebody completely different that wasn't at the show, I was looking for a comic book artist, and he happened to know somebody. He sends me over the number, and it's him, you know. And then we just like, he's like, bro, like I already was a big fan, you know. So
That's divine.
right,
Yeah.
so it all worked together, you know. And then I became a big fan of his along the way, you know what I mean. And we just gelled.
That's dope. Speaking of connections, how'd you get that King Los connection? How'd y'all link for that City Dreamers track?
Man,
That's fire too, by the way.
I always been a fan of King Los, you know what I mean? Like from the jump.
Me
Los been in the
too.
game
Same.
for 15 years. So when I got the chance, you know, like, hey, you know, he's open right now. I hit him up. I said, hey, bro, you know what I mean? I've always been rocking with you. I'm working on this big project coming up, and what did it take for you to be a part of it? He let me know, and then we just went from there, you know. So that's big bro.
For sure, for sure. That's what's up, man.
Now, see, like, what sparked the vision of doing an album, comic, and video game, and what were like the biggest obstacles during this project?
Oh wow. What sparked it was that I did not want to just drop an album. I wanted to be different, but then at the same time, I wanted to do something that never ended. You know what I mean? I wanted to do something that can be me forever, you know? And spirit language was perfect to me because it's my language. The language of the spirit is me continuing to learn about myself, you know, in the soul language. So like I seen it as like a forever journey, a journey that never stops. So like when I was thinking about the video game, especially this new age of video games, you don't have to just drop one copy. You know what I mean? It becomes add-ons. You know what I mean? So when a new mixtape, a new album comes out, any things like that, I can continue the comic books and the video games together as a unit.
That's dope, man.
I love it. I love it because it, like you said, it allows you to follow this. Like you can kind of have that little cult following, like with the video gamers, with the people that are into, you know, anime, comics, graphic novels, things like that. Now, you just released the trailer to the video game, like what? About a week or so ago?
2 days ago, 3 days, 2 days, 3 days
Oh
ago.
my goodness. Okay.
Fire.
I know I got very emotional. I feel like I've known you for so long now, like almost a decade. I had tears in my eyes. Literally was crying when I saw it.
Man,
It
it's been a
looks
long time.
epic. Yeah, it looks absolutely epic. It looks like something that anyone who games would be down to play. It's like on that Kingdom Hearts. Like it looks so dope.
Thank you so much. And what's crazy is even with the development of the game, you have to learn a new code. You have to learn a new language, you know? So I had to learn how to code. I had to learn, you know, a complete new system, a way of doing things. And it was a challenge, but I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I like doing new things every album. I don't want to do the same thing every time, you know?
Thanks. That's very important for an artist to stay versatile. You want to definitely separate all your projects and make sure that they all, you know, you don't want your whole career to blend in and look the same because that's how they put you in a box.
Exactly.
And that leads to another question I was going to ask you. You know how they have like classes of rappers, like they got like the backpack rappers, your gangster rap, whatever. Like,
Ooh.
what would you describe your own music as if someone was to ask you?
Hey, bro, I love that you asked that question because I want to do something completely different. I want a new genre of rap called anime hip hop. You know what I mean? I want people to be like, I'm an anime hip hop artist.
Yo, that's
You know what I mean?
that's very possible because I got so many. I myself. I'm sorry to cut you off. I was gonna say I myself. I'm not super into anime. I'm trying to get into it a little bit, but you know, I know so many people that love the two. So if you're the person that's able to marry those, you'll be an icon forever, bro. Oh shoot, did he freeze? You still there?
We're live here with the Kuldesac Krew.
That's what's up, man.
Am I still there? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay. Yeah. So it's
Yeah, it's just
it was
lagging
a.
a little bit, but
What about now?
we still here with you. It's just lagging a little bit, but if you could talk about the anime and music hip hop tour as well too, I really want to know a little bit about that.
Absolutely. It's a podcast. It's a tour. And it's a production company. So what we do is we create short films, we create like little shorts, TV shows, all based off anime and hip hop product, along with a podcast that comes with it and things like that. So it's a growing thing. It's a growing process, but anime and hip hop, it was created by myself and mobilized by me and my friend at Marvel, Aaron Johnson. So we continue to do this forever until we figure out how to say create a Marvel DC, independently from the grounds up in hip hop.
Mm. Hey, those are some big shoes to fill, man. That's kind of following in the RZA footsteps, and that's a big responsibility. You about to put that on your back?
I feel like he can do it though. I feel like
That's what's up. Yeah.
CThree. Yeah. It's time.
About that
Time
time.
is all
Yeah.
you need because you can do it
It's
for
about
sure.
that time.
Now, you have this whole project, Spirit Language, and then you have your hands dipped in so much in the music industry.
Yeah.
For a while, you were kind of doing the production on live events.
Yeah.
You got Third Eye Tribe Entertainment and Third Eye Tribe. Are you currently still doing that, or?
Yeah. Never gonna stop. So the label is the label. The label is what helped fashion and move this. And then when it comes to tour circuits, we're always gonna be partnering with undergroundhiphopblog.com, which is my brothers. So you know how I like to do it, Elena. At my family. So I want to work with my family. So at the end of the day, so at the end, when it's all said and done, we all get a piece.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So with the tours, yeah.
I was gonna say, if you could tell myself and some people that aren't as familiar, like, how did the Third Eye Tribe come together?
Wow. Okay. It started off as a family of friends, a different, do different things. A lot of them artists and that do different things. It was from like, man, YL Legend, Ebony Mahal, Moo Palms, J Activate, you know what I mean? Like those were shout out to all the homies. That's the tribe, the ones who set it off. You know what I mean? They go. Some of them going off doing other things right now, but that was the foundation of what the tribe meant, and it means family.
That's what's up. I'm curious to know also, who are some of your musical influences? Like, who did you listen to a lot growing up, and who you feel like you might possibly take after a little bit?
Well, Nas, Tupac. Let me see, somebody that I listen to all the time. Blue ended up, being a big influence on me in high school. Shoot, man. If I had to go to the root, I know Ice Cube. Ice Cube's crazy. Ice Cube was one of my favorite killers.
Ice Cube is definitely one of the GOATs out here, man. Because if it wasn't no Ice Cube, it wouldn't be a lot of people on the West Coast. Like NWA, everybody knows that's where a lot of the West Coast gangster rap started. But who was writing all of that? Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely good taste. And I noticed a link between the artists that you like, that you've been listening to. They're all spitting knowledge. And that's exactly what you're doing. So that makes perfect sense with the artists that you rock with. Yeah, I like that.
The ignorance didn't even really push me. I used to. One more time.
I was gonna say, what's next for you?
An EP. I'm dropping a new EP coming soon. Of course, with the video game, which comes in spring. but the EP will come out, and then I'll follow that up with more projects. So a lot of more music and content. So the video game is there, but content, like I'm gonna be like dropping a whole lot of content. So whether it's TikTok campaigns for like contests and things like that, but just more so getting more engaged with my people who support the movement. You know what I mean? But yeah, so anime and hip hop will expand more. We'll do like cosplay events. We're doing a tour that's coming up in October, and it's going to go from October to January. We will be at Comic-Con this year. You know, so anything that has to do with the comic book or video game community will be there.
Oh my goodness. I feel like if you don't know who Dobie Dope is yet, we definitely have to get you connected with that guy, because he's in the Lakewood, Long Beach area, and he's all about the anime.
Ah, yeah,
and
for sure.
He's one of you guys, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Dobie Dope too. Like, that's why I was mentioning earlier when as soon as you said something about, you know, hip hop and anime together, and that's kind of what your mission is, to put them together. It's funny she said that, because I kind of was thinking the same thing. I was like, I know that's one person I thought of, but I know so many people that love the two.
Yeah.
So,
and we're pushing this like as a unit, as a group, as a movement, because there's so many other artists who believe in the anime hip hop movement, you know. So not being labeled as a conscious hip hop artist or anything like that, like just let them know, like, hey, you know, I come from this, you know what I mean? Of course, that brings consciousness, but hey, man, sometimes them animes, they help you develop not only emotional security, they help you develop confidence, they help you develop, you know, those shows implement our spiritual journeys, you know, within themselves. Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, you know what I mean?
oh, I was gonna ask, what's the top 3 if you had to recommend? What's the top 3 before you started like ringing them off, naming them? I wanted you to list them. What would you say top 3? I'm gonna put you on the spot real quick.
My favorite personal is the Yu Yu Hakusho. It's the one that got me in. You know what I mean? I was about 11 years old. Yu Yu Hakusho got me.
He just lit up right there.
It got me.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, because I'm trying to learn. I want to watch some of these and see what. Like I said, I'm not huge on anime, but I want to get into it. So I kind of want to like see which ones. The only thing I've watched is like One Punch Man and
One Punch Man.
A little bit, you know. But yeah. But continue though. What you like?
Full Metal Alchemist. Try to check that out. You know, Lionessa, my publicist, she just put that in right now. But Full Metal Alchemist, that was her favorite also. And it was one of my favorite, bro. So if you just getting in and you would just want to see like what's going on, Full Metal Alchemist. You know,
Okay.
Of course the Dragon Ball Z's and that
Of course.
stuff. Yeah.
We all watch Dragon Ball Z coming up. That's a staple.
Now, I'm curious. So you say you're going to be at Comic-Con, you're going to do, you know, cosplay and stuff like that. Who are you going to go costumed, or because I feel like that is like a big part of those conventions. Like
100%. If you don't do it, don't come. No, I'm just playing.
I know, right? Now, who's going to design that wear? Because I feel like you're very closely connected with some designers around you.
You know what? I was thinking it's all a family thing. So I was just thinking, you know, keep it in-house. But I was going at CThree. You know what I mean? Like, look, that's it right there.
Yes. Yes. With the hat, everything.
Right.
That's perfect. That's perfect, because if you're coming out with a video game and, you know, basically you're trying to build a Marvel/DC type of thing from the ground up, if CThree is going to be one of the staple characters, you got to go as yourself.
A real cat or a no cat?
Okay. Okay, it's time to leave the BPM event. Okay, cool.
Closing time.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hold you
So I
up.
dropped off to
We
you
ain't
right
gonna hold you up too much, bro. We know you busy as hell.
here. Yeah, so I'm downstairs at the BPM event. Upstairs they have an event, so I'm gonna go say my goodbyes. Thank you
Okay.
guys for having me on the live event. I love you guys.
Absolutely.
Let's do this again. You
Yes,
know,
absolutely.
I'm actually like soon, and let's get in person. We can do a whole rollout. You know what I mean, and video edited and figure something out.
Yes, and just
Sure.
real quick, where can people check out your stuff?
Okay, you can go to thirdeyetribe.com. Just like that. 3RDI tribe.com.
Sure.
All right. Thank you so much, C, for coming. Thank you so much, C, for coming out.
All right. I'll stay in
taking the time.
contact with you, bro.
Absolutely.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Ciao.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We did the Kuldesac Krew magazine, Kuldesac Krew brand, live IG with special guest CThree in California. I'm here with D from
Yes. D-Sick from Rap Nerd Reviews under the TKK magazine. Again, also I have my YouTube channel. We'll link it down below where I just do reaction videos and stuff like that. I have my clothing brand. We'll link that below. And yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff coming, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, it's your girl DJ ECP. Stay tuned for the next issue of TKK magazine. It's gonna be all New York, so you don't want to miss it. It's gonna be dope. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Take care.